Irresponsibly Correct is brought to you by Donovan Green Photography, where dreams become reality. This week on Irresponsibly Correct. Ever notice how we don't celebrate Black History Month no more? But here, Irresponsibly Correct, we're giving out Black History Month shout outs. And we also going to be talking about years of first. That first year you lose a loved one, that first year you out of that long-term relationship. And speak about the other side of years of first. First year you winning, the first year you love yourself, all and more on Air Sponsor Correct. And we also talking about those friends that you need to get you through them years at first. Check us out on YouTube at Oh I Can't Say That Production presents Air Sponsor Correct. Year first. I really hope this thing is live. I did this goddamn show, the same damn show, like 3-4 times. And each time something happens. So I really hope that this goddamn thing is breaking right now. Is this on? Is we live? Is this live? I hope it's live. Please say it's live. Hope it's live. We're back. It's been a long time coming. It's been definitely a long time coming. But welcome back to Oh I Can't Say That Production presents Irresponsibly Correct. And I'm your Irresponsibly Correct host, Tony Romeo. It's definitely been a long time, man. Definitely been a long time. So I definitely got a disclaimer. Before I get started right here. Disclaimer. This is not, and I repeat, this is not a podcast. It's a vlogcast. And even the music fucking up, so you know this shit real. But this is not a podcast. This is a vlogcast. And I'm just vlogging my self-improvement, healing, loving myself, and all that I can help other people in my journey. Because that's what it is about. This real. Come back out the last time. Like I said, I've been trying to record this shit for a minute now. And each time something happened. But what I'm saying, it's a vlogcast. Not podcast. It's a real cast. This is real. Everything that just happened just now was real. Sorry for the technical difficulties. But like I said, back to the disclaimer for Irresponsibly Correct. I document the things that I go through to try to help other people in their life. That's what it's all about. I ain't really got the quote unquote sexy topics or whatever you want to say. I just use my life to try to help other people. Hopefully I can go through some things and help other people get through whatever they go through. So that's what Irresponsibly Correct is about. Is it irresponsibly correct that I'm talking about it? Or how I talk about it? But am I wrong? At the end of the day, we want to grow and be better people. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of things I talk about is about self-love and growth and elevation and just like that. And like I said, disclaimer, whatever I go through, I talk about. So if it happened to me, I'm talking about it. So if the shoe fit, put that motherfucker on. Put it on. And it's not about showing nobody up. It's not about putting things out there. It's just about using life events that happen to you to help somebody else. At the end of the day, that's just what I'm doing right now. Excuse me. But before I get started, before we can get into this new episode of season 2, you know how we got started. Gotta give shout out to God, the universe, Jehovah, however you want to identify this entity, this energy, we're going to identify it. We're going to give the grace to it, because without it, none of this be possible. None of this be possible. Then I got to give a shout out to my friends and my family. My friends and my family, my friends, man, thank you for being by my side and understanding me on this journey and doing your own journey and moving how you move it and being better people. The more we grow, the more better we be. And my family, the one that I was born into, thank you. I love you. It's time for growth. We gotta do what we gotta do. And the family that, I'm most desperately creating and am creating, just understand I'm trying to create a new life and a new way of living for my family. So shout out to my family right there. And everything I do, everything that I put out, everything that I'm about is for Derek Shredder right here behind me. Bro, I miss you. I love you. I wish you was here. I wish we was building together, but I'm gonna make sure that your name always stay alive. As long as I'm alive, your name will always, always, always stay alive. And even after I'm long gone, your name's still gonna ring. Our name's still gonna ring. It's about that legacy, man. It's most definitely about that legacy. And you already know, Irresponsibly Correct is sponsored by Donovan Green Photography. Donovan Green Photography provides any types of portraits, wedding, and much, much more. Creating a comfortable but professional environment, capturing key life moments, or make you feel like a top model. Donovan Green Photography is the place to go. Based in the DMV, check them out on IG at dgreen_shoots. That's dgreen_shoots. Or visit their website at dgreenshoots.com. That's dgreenshoots.com. Tell them your boy Tony and Romeo sent you and get that 10% discount. Tell them your boy sent you and get that 10% discount. But Donovan Green Photography, where dreams become reality. And that's true. I done worked with this company, and like I said, every time I look up, this company is just growing and getting bigger and getting better, and you definitely need to check them out. You got a wedding coming up, you need to hit them up. It's probably another slogan. You got a wedding coming up, you might as well hit them up, because it's going to catch you the moments, and it's just going to be beautiful. I done seen it grow. So Donovan Green Photography, Irresponsibly Correct, is sponsored by Donovan Green Photography. Something that we've been doing, something that I've been doing personally, and I guess I'm going to contribute it to the show or add it to the show. Something we've been doing is called Life Hacks. And Life Hacks is just a different way of thinking. A different way of looking at a situation to make a better outcome for yourself. Because in any situation, there's different ways you can look at it. You can look at it quote unquote bad, or you can look at it quote unquote good. But however you look at it, ultimately shows or move you in the direction in which you're going. So I came up with life hacks, and my life hacks is, come out looking at scenarios and just looking at it a different way of looking at it to better yourself. So today's life hack is, you can either get bitter or you can get better. It's that simple. You either take what you have been dealt with and you can allow it to make you a better person, or you will allow it to tear you down. The choice does not belong to fate. It belongs to you. That's our life hack for the day. You can either get bitter or you can get better. How you want to move through life? You can allow it to tear you down, or you can allow it to open up the door of building yourself up and creating yourself into a new person, a new being, a new energy. Shift yourself into a place in which way you want to go. And that's really in any situation. Every situation that comes into your life, you have the opportunity to make a choice. Either I'm going to be salty, or I'm going to allow this to make me to be the person I want to be. Is it easy? I never said that. Do it take work? Most definitely. Is it going to happen overnight? Not likely. But can and will it happen? Most definitely. Any situation. How do you gonna move? How you gonna make this make you or break you? Look at it in a different way. Instead of saying, why me? Why not me? How can I learn from this? How can I grow from this situation? Either way, if you make yourself bitter or make yourself better, it's gonna hurt. Either way. You can't run from the pain. The pain gonna happen. So if you're going through the pain, your mind's gonna make you a better person out of it. I heard Steve Harvey say one time, if you're going through hell, why stop? Why stop? You're already going through hell, you might as well not stop. They're not even giving me a analogy of true stories in my own life. If you walk into your destination, somewhere, somehow, and you just walking, and it starts to rain, and you already soaking wet, why stop walking? Why try to find shelter and wait till the storm pass while you already wet? You might as well keep on walking. That's just like with life. Situation happen. Don't get salty about it. Look deep down into yourself and pull out whatever is inside yourself to make you a better person out of that. You know? And that's the life hack. Either it can make you better, or it can make you better. Choice up to you. What you gonna do? How you gonna act? How you gonna move? How you gonna be? I know for me, I'm definitely trying to make myself better out of any situation that come. If it's perceived to be good or perceived to be bad, I'm trying to make me a better person right here. Yeah. But it's now March. And then, like I've been saying, I've been trying to do this show right here for like the past 4 days. And the last 2 episodes that I recorded, somehow some read and didn't record and didn't save. And that shit pissed me off. Because now we're in March, and then this segment right here don't make sense, but it's going to make sense because I'm going to make it make sense right here. So I can't move forward without talking about this right here. And what I'm talking about is Black History Month. Black History Month. February. Yes, they gave it that month for Black History Month. And for some odd reason, not really some odd reason, because I can understand the reason. I can understand why nobody wants to celebrate Black History Month, but not to talk about history, period. Because growing up, Black History Month was a big deal at that time. You know, they gave us Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, Malcolm X, and all them up, Harry Tubman. You know what I'm saying? They gave us those people right there, but they still talk about some type of history. I guess the history they're gonna give to us. But nobody talk about Black History Month. But before I dive into my Black History Month shout outs, I do gotta say this. Why do I still see people got their Christmas lights up? First and foremost, y'all must have got some damn money. Because these people not only still got their Christmas tree or Christmas lights still up, they still lighting them motherfuckers. And it's now March. Why is people still got their Christmas light up? I guess they want to still give the Christmas spirit. I guess it's not a bad thing. But still, I think you need to take that shit down. It's not Christmas no more. Is it lazy? Is it lazy or is it smart? Because untangling Christmas lights is a motherfucking bitch. I don't like doing it. I ain't doing that shit. That is it's terrible. You try to prepare yourself the year before, but it never works. Anyway, stop lighting the motherfuckers. But back to, like I was saying, Black History Month, man. I still gotta give my shout out for Black History Month. And it's not traditional. It's not what people who think what I'ma still do what I'm gonna do, but I gotta give my Black History Month shout out. And my Black History Month shout out goes to none other than LeBron James. We can go ahead and get this sports accolade out the way. He's the all-time scorer in NBA history. That in itself is an accomplishment. So we can clap it up for LeBron James for accomplishing that. But that's not why I'm giving LeBron James shout out. I always been a LeBron James hater. But as he got older and I got older and I started to understand the values of life, he's the epitome of a black man values of life. He's a family man, husband, father, a businessman. He take care of his business. He got his friends involved in his business and his agent and all that stuff right there, and growing with his friends from where he grew up to. That's definitely a major thing. You never heard him in drama. Going to jail. Another baby mama. He always seemed to do everything right. Even when he did something wrong, he still did it right. I'm a fan of LeBron James as a man. When LeBron James leaves this earth, his legacy is going to be in print. And then he's passing it down to his kids, not just athletically, business-wise. Taking care of his family. Like I said, you never heard LeBron James out here cheating or whatever. And if you're going to get married, marriage got certain rules to come with marriage. And from what we've been seeing, he's been following that. Can't really be mad at that. Dominating his craft. Dominating in his home. Dominating in business. Total package. I pray that I can be that someday. Remember a video saying him it was his birthday before he cut the cake and everybody celebrating. I'm like, where my wife at? I would like to be married with kids and passing on my legacy like that. And whatever craft that I choose to go into, not even just my craft or just in life. How can I tell my kids that you could be whatever you want to be if I'm not being whatever I want to be? He can look his kids square in his face and say, you can do whatever you want to do. Their dad gave him the blueprint. That's Black history. Not only you shining, everybody around you who you came up with is shining with you. That don't happen a lot of times, especially not the people with you who you grow up with. That don't happen all the time. But to see that right there, man, you gotta give you props out here. And I couldn't go throughout this year without giving my props. Like I said, I've been trying to do this goddamn show for like 3 or 4 times. You feel what I'm saying? And I've been trying to give LeBron James his props for 3-4 times. It's March. I don't give a fuck. Black History Month. It should be Black History Year. All of his Black History. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm still going on with it right there. My Black History Month shout out is LeBron James, sir. I wish I could be what you doing. I wish I can do what you doing. And I pray that I can be able to do what you doing right here on the magnitude that you doing. And I'm going to take a little sip of this right here just for you, LeBron James. Woo. But even thinking about when I say, LeBron James have his friends, his family and his woman, it got me thinking about my brother Derek. And when he was teaching me how to play the game of chess, he told me you only really need 2 to 3 pieces and you can dominate the whole game. And it's really 1 to 2 pieces because 2 of the pieces is the same pieces. Whatever the little horse is. Oh, I think it's a rook. I don't want to say whatever is wrong, but the little horse. That's one of his favorite pieces. And a couple of weeks ago, I was playing chess, and I remember him telling me that. And the other piece is your queen. Let me get to that. But I use my rooks and my queens. That's the only pieces that I move, and I dominated the game. And when you're playing chess, it gets you thinking about life. So I'm thinking about life. And what I got out that game is that, you only really need 2 down people, friends or however you want to label them, but 2 down people and your spouse. That's all you need. You don't need no big crew. You don't need a whole bunch of people now. If you're running a corporation and you got a business, of course, there's levels to the business. I do get part that. You do need employees and managers and all that other stuff like that. But I'm talking about to win in life, you need 1 or 2 down people and your spouse. Down spouse on the same level on which you're moving on. That's going in the same direction as you're moving on. Y'all don't gotta be the same person, but still got the same type of morals or goals in life. When you got all these people around you, you got more people to look after. Love yourself, learn yourself, and surround you around good people that's on what you on. All you need is 2 good friends and your spouse. That's what I learned from the game of chess. 2 good people and your spouse. And you guarantee to win. And you guarantee to win. You know what I'm saying? But I did take a time off. I started this podcast with a friend back in 2021. And that didn't go as the way I wanted to go, but I still carried it on, and I did it all throughout 2021. But a lot of events was going down in my life, so I took 2022 off for doing this podcast or the vlogcast or however I'm describing this. I took a year off, and in this year I experienced a lot of different emotions and feelings, and I felt like I wasn't in the condition to carry on the type of podcast or vlogcast that I'm doing and using life to help other people. So I took a year off. And in that year, I definitely went through multiple depression phases. Depression is real. That shit is real. And you gotta understand when you in them phases and how to navigate through those phases. And I was realizing that I was going through back to back years of first. Really back to back to back years of first, but back to back years of first. And the first side of years of first is the loss. You know, death, losing somebody close to you, or, you know, that relationship that you've been in for a while that's finally over. Dealing with life the year after, the first year after that happens. Birthdays, holidays, you know, just different even times, you know what I'm saying? And the first year I went through was, of course, my brother, Derek Shredder, you know what I'm saying? And that year first was definitely difficult. I experienced a lot of emotions that I didn't per se know I had. I tried to, you know, drink a lot, smoke a lot. I probably got really violent, which is not, you know, of course, not the best thing you can do, but I did do that. I tried to drink it away, smoke it away. At first, I tried to run from the fact. I truly believe that if I didn't see him on the ground and then put him in a bike bag, it'd have been hard for me in that year first to deal with this or accepting that. Because it wouldn't seem, you know, real. Somebody who I deal with on the everyday is now gone. Somebody who I just seen 10, 15 minutes ago is now no longer here. How do you deal with that? His first birthday was difficult to deal with. The first Thanksgiving that he wasn't there was difficult to deal with. You can't never look at mac and cheese the same again. He loved mac and cheese, especially on Thanksgiving. He passed away on the Sunday. Sundays are never the same ever again. I tried to run from it. I tried to hide from it. But what helped me also in that year first was doing the podcast. Was starting to, you know, endeavor into music. Things that he liked. Going on the trail and walking the trail and trying to feel his presence and doing stuff like that. Instead of running from it, I try to attack it straight on, you know. So that's why I always say, well, as long as I'm alive, his name gonna always be alive. And even after that, that's just me trying to deal with it. But that first year definitely was difficult. Definitely was hard. And years, even years after that was even more difficult. Gotta try to learn to accept it. Acceptance is the first step, or even acknowledging that it happened is one of the first steps. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it did happen. This situation did really happen. And allow your emotions to flow. If you gotta cry, you gotta cry. If you gotta yell, you gotta yell. Scream, do whatever, but it do gotta come to some type of control, because I was losing control in my year first with losing my brother. I was losing control. And then right after losing bro, I was losing my relationship almost in the same midst at the same time. Within the same time period, within the year first of that, trying to deal with that. And a lot of people don't acknowledge or talk about the year first of after that breakup. Not just a breakup, that breakup. Everybody got that breakup. How do you move on and move forward in life after that? After dealing with somebody intimately, emotionally, spiritually for such a long time. It hurts. You gotta acknowledge that feeling right there. It hurts. And even the thought process of the different things that's going through your mind, and that's one thing you gotta control is your mind. What do you do? How do you respond? I know I ain't responding the right way. I most definitely ain't responding the right way. When I say I was drinking, I'm talking about drinking. The drink of the drink. I was drinking the drink and trying to smoke and have sex, a lot of sex. And it didn't work. That's part of the running that I was talking about. I tried to run from this shit. But once I acknowledged that it did happen, it is happening, you're able to start to move forward. But within that year first, that was tough. It was most definitely tough. My first birthday, her first birthday, the children's first birthday, Thanksgiving. The most tough part was New Year's. Because New Year's is how we met. You know, even in New Year's is the first time I heard Big Dog really laugh, like to the gut laugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was definitely difficult. It was definitely difficult, but in the process of me, you know, doing all the smoking and drinking and acting wild and doing everything I was doing, I remember I had to tell myself that, you know, I gotta slow down and actually deal with this. Back to like the life hack. Either you can make it better or make it better. And in both situations, in losing my brother and losing my relationship, I told myself I was gonna make this help me be a better person. I wasn't being bitter. I have to grow from this. I have to be a better person from this. So I spent time with myself. Countless and countless of time with myself. Of course I was at work. And even work can be part of the function depression, the functional depression. The money good. Trust me, the money was good. Overtime and all that stuff, the money was good. But I definitely had to dig deep down into myself and attack those places in which I need to heal. Attack those places in which I need to be, you know, better and with. At the end of the day, it was me and me. It wasn't, I didn't want to be a victim. I didn't want to place blame of where I am or how I am. You know, you watch SVU and Law and Order and stuff like that. Even the victims don't get no love. So why would you want to be a victim? I didn't want to be a victim. I wanted to strengthen myself in these situations. The year first is one of the most difficult time in life. One part of it. And even the year first that I guess I'm concluding right now is, you know, the year first of losing my granny. And just affecting not only myself, but, you know, my family around me. It's one of the hardest things for me to do is go back down that dirt road. That's when I knew it was real. That pain not going nowhere. So once again, the cycle continues again. I gotta dig deep down into myself to heal this. That's the first side of part of the year first. But we gotta remember it's another side of the year first too. It's just not one side of the year first. It's the loss and all that stuff like that. It's the year first of gaining. It's the year first of loving yourself. The year first of winning. The year first of actually doing what you say you're going to do and doing it. I can't comment too much on that because I feel like I'm entering that year first of winning, that year first of accomplishing everything I wanted to accomplish, that year first of looking at life on another side of things, the year first of traveling and loving myself and loving other things and loving life, the year first of setting my goals and actually accomplishing it. It's two sides of everything. It's like it's two sides of a coin. I first just talked about the year first of loss, but it's the year first of gain. Prosperity, abundance, knowing who you are, creating a new person and living in that person or people. That's the year first I'm ready and that I'm embarking into right now. Will there be other year first of loss? Yes, that's part of life. But I'm ready to indulge in this year first right here of winning. I have some things that's coming to me in life that I feel like I'm ready for and I'm ready to indulge into. Year first of knowing the direction in which I want to go. The year first of surrounding myself around people in which I need to be around. The year first of truly loving myself and understanding or getting more further understanding of who I am. It's another side of that year first. But you gotta do the work. You got to do the work to get to that other side of the year first. I never experienced this type of year first because I never did the work. But in my year first of loss, I did my work for the year first of gain. And it really is pretty on the other side. You got to see the other side. You got to see it through the storm. After the storm, life comes. When it's a rainstorm, the trees grow, the grass grow, flowers grow, we all grow. This is what it grows. It's about growing. So, not saying that it's not going to hurt. Not saying that it's not going to affect you. It's trauma. But at the end of the day, it's your trauma. And you have to deal with it. And you have to learn to navigate through the emotions and the feelings. I'm a Cancer. And I'm talking about emotions. So if I'm saying you gotta get your emotions together, that must mean something together. And I still gotta get my emotions together too. But still, feel through it. I'm not saying don't feel. Feel through it. But don't let it control you. Don't let it move you in a direction or setbacks in which you don't need to move and set back to. The year first. Two sides of it. Loss and gain. One song that always comes to my mind about trying to deal with the year first is Crane in the Sky by Solange, Beyonce little sister. Try to drink it away, sex it away, smoke it away, read it away, work it away. You ain't gonna do it. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You might as well indulge it away. You might as well feel it away. Or feel it through. Not away, because it's not going away. So feel it through. And if you're going to smoke it through. If you're drinking, drink it through. Through the shit. Don't just drink the drink or smoke the smoke or sax the sax or whatever you're doing, work the work. Work it through. If you're going to work, make sure you see where your money go. I think working is better than sitting just in the dark room and just, you know what I'm saying? But one thing I can say this. One thing you must do. Really two things. I'm going to go into the second part. But one thing you must do is laugh. And laugh hard. When you go through either side of those years of first, the loss or the gain, one advice I can say is you have to laugh. I'm talking about from the gut laugh. I'm talking one of those laugh. You must laugh. That's one thing I did in my year first. I laughed. I almost passed out a couple times laughing. You feel what I'm saying? And surround yourself with people who make you laugh. Make yourself laugh. It puts you in a different state of mind. It puts you in a loving state of mind and love. You definitely gotta love. And any outcome or any situation, give love than any other emotion. Once you give love to a situation, it switches your perspective on that situation. Give love. Laugh and give love. You know what I'm saying? And another thing that can help you through your year first is friends. I'm talking about, your friends. Your friends can definitely help you through your time. Is an extension of your family. They can be family. They are family. And I had come up with this terminology called friendopy. And friendopy is just when you get around your friends, we all go through life. We working because, the expenses of life is getting out of outrageous. Food is getting crazy. Gas is crazy. And they ain't giving us no raise. You know what I'm saying? So we all trying to pay the bills and get ends meet. Sometimes we can't get around our friends like we used to when we was younger right there. But it is definitely needed. And it was this time in my life where as though I was going through life, going through my years at first. And, other friends is going through life and going through their years at first. And we all came together because, a friend needed to help them move. And when we all got around each other, it was like a breath of fresh air. We haven't seen each other in a while. And it wasn't like we was just unloading all our baggage or unloading all our events that's going on in our life on each other. It was just good to be around each other and talk and joke and, be out there and do that. You know what I'm saying? And as we're moving, I'm thinking about a movie in my mind. I'm like, this is a movie right now. You know what I'm saying? But even more bigger than a movie, this is a moment because even though we're moving, we're helping each other through life in the moment that we have. We haven't seen each other in a while. We haven't been around each other in a while, but we're helping each other in a sense just in being around each other. So friendship is definitely something important. You need to be around your friends. Your friends is definitely important. And the choice of your friends. When I was younger, I always heard the statement, show me your friends, I'm going to tell you who you are, I'm going to show you your future. I didn't understand it until I got older. Now I truly understand. I understand it. I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Show me your friends, I can tell you who you are. If you're around 10 billionaires, you're going to be the 11th. If you're around 10 bums, You're going to be the 11th. It's going to happen. So choose your friends wisely. You know what I'm saying? But I do think that there are different type of friends. All friends are not in the same zone of friends. You got to be able to separate your friends and how you put them in different categories. It's different categories in which you got to put your friends in. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. And I'm going to go down the list of the different type of friends. Then, I'm going to go back and explain what that is. But you got your party friends. You got your business friends. You got your set it off friends. You have your opposite sex friends. And then you got your day one or day-to-day friends. Those are the type of the top categories. It's different levels to different type of topics or situations. So I ain't saying these are the different friends. The only friends you gotta have, because I know it's different levels to it. But I'm just saying, on the basics of friends, these are the basic categories to me, in which I feel like you should have in a friend. The first one is the party friend. We all know that one or maybe two friends that you call their phone, you know you having a good time. You know that they gonna get you some shit that you probably don't remember how the fuck you got home, but you know that the last night was fucking awesome. It was amazing. It was just rad. We all got that one or two friends, and those are important right there because, like I said, we go through stress in life. We go through everyday life. And then sometimes we just need to enjoy yourself. We just need to enjoy ourselves. And I feel like you should have a category of friends of people that you know that you can just peel back and enjoy yourself. You can get drunk, you can get high, take some shrooms, whatever you do. Go on the dance floor, party, go to the bar. But you're going to have a good time. Now, you probably not going to be with them every day, trying to turn up every day. They probably not your everyday friends. They probably not even your set it off friends. You probably can't talk business with these friends, but you can party with these motherfuckers. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Party with the motherfuckers. Your business friends. You gotta have some people in your car when you need to handle some business, or you got some business questions, or you need to run a business idea, run past somebody. You need some people in your car with them qualities. Your business friends. Even if you don't start a business with these friends, you need some people in your car where it's like, hey, I'm about to email you this business plan. Can you run it through me and see if I made some mistakes? You need these people in your car log. They might not party with you. They might do. They might not want to set no shit off. Maybe. And they probably not on your everyday talk list. But you need business-minded people in your circle, in your car log. Call them a friend, acquaintance, or whatever it is. You need these type of people in your car log to grow on a business aspect. To talk about mutual funds and investments and life insurance and all these type of stuff that your everyday people don't talk about. You need to surround yourself with them type of people. It has to happen. Then you got your set it off friends. You set it off friends. You know what you set it off friends. And I ain't just talking about I'm talking about people that or hurt, you know. When you need some things to be handled, some things is happening, you call this person or that person, and then you just don't talk about it no more. They crazy, so you probably not on, party with these motherfuckers because you ain't trying to get no shit. But you might smoke a blunt with them or even take a shot at you and then go about your merry way. You know what I'm saying? You might, you might chill for 15, 20 minutes. Keep it kosher. How your mama and them doing? They good? All right, cool. They probably ain't talking about business that you want to talk about. So y'all ain't really discussing business like that. You know what I'm saying? You probably ain't dealing with them on day to day. But there's some shit going down in your life and you need somebody to come up and you understand, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You need them type of people in your phone too. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Let's move on. Opposite sex friends. And I'm talking about in a relationship and outside relationship. You need an opposite sex friend, yo. I don't believe the notion, the quotient, the potion that male and female can't be friends, platonic friends, and nothing more, nothing less. I don't believe that. Now, if you talk to a person, you say, "Would you smash?" I mean, if they smash, I mean, they can't be friends with me. You smash, I mean, you would, but I'm not trying to. But I'm answering it honestly with me a lie. I mean, my friends ain't ugly. I mean, I'm going to do it. But why we all gotta start off with sex? Friendship is a friendship. And in which of the relationship that is going on, I feel like male and female can be friends without even thinking about sex. But you need that opposite sex. Friendship with no biasness. Because you need the outside perspective. Like right now, I ain't gonna lie, man. Wish I had me and female friends so I can, you feel me? Not unload my shit or just talk, you feel me? But still, help me guide through this life out of your perspective of eyes so you can help me go through whatever I'm going through and vice versa. We friends. Like brothers and sisters, cousins, you feel me? You need your opposite sex, and even when you get into a relationship, you should still keep those friendships. You set your boundaries. Because in the realm of relationships, there's rules and regulations to each relationship. Set your boundaries. I would say that, set your boundaries. But I still believe that you should still have the opposite sex of friends. Even when you're in a relationship. Should be comfortable enough in yourself to know what you know or how you know. That could be another conversation for another time, but opposite sex friends, I do believe that you should have opposite sex friends inside a relationship or outside a relationship. That's just me. Then it's your day one friend. Your day-to-day friend. You know, this friend right here, you probably talk to 3 to 5 times a week sometimes. Or you probably don't talk to them 3-5 times a week. You can go probably a month or two without talking to them, and then you talk to them, and it's like you just talked to them yesterday. Your ride or die friend, as most people will try to say. You need them type of people in your life. And most likely or hopefully outside of the opposite sex friend, you hope your day one or your day-to-day friend kind of qualify in all those categories. Hope your day one or your day-to-day friend, you can party with that person. You can talk business with that person. And if shit so happens to go down, you can call that person. Your day-to-day, your day one. You feel me saying? Why can't they hit all qualities of that? I mean, that's what the qualities of my day-to-day, day one. You feel me saying? I want to be able to go out DC, get some fries, dance with the honeys outside. You feel me? I'm trying to go party. Then I'm trying to hit your phone the next day or even in the midst of that and talk about some business. When it's some shit you need me, call my phone. That shit day-to-day, your day one. They should put all your qualities in that one. But that's the friends you need. You need your party friends. You need your business friends. You need your set it off friends. You need your opposite sex friends. And you need your day one. You need them all. God pull up just for saying that. You need them all. And I'm thinking about the type of ones I got in my life. Cherish them. Cherish all of them. But, you know, it's the first one, yo. Like I said, I've been trying to do this damn show for like 3-4 times, yo. I mean, this one cool. I did express how I feel. I need to express. It's going to get better anyway. How I need to do. But I'm just happy that I still did it. You feel what I'm saying? It's late. What time is it? It's 11:30. I still did it. You know what I'm saying? But fuck it. Like I said, any situation you got in your life, man, you can either make you better or you can make you better. The choice is solely up to you. What you going to do about it? Definitely got to dig deep into yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's March. But still, happy Black History Month. Happy Black History Year. Happy Black History Existence. Salute to LeBron James. My shout out for this year, Black History Month shout out. I'm going to do it every year. Fuck what people say. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to still do it on February. I'm shouting it out. Fuck you. But year first, yo. It's 2 years of first, man. I definitely understand the year first of loss. But is it truly a loss, man? You gotta find the gain in whatever situation you're going through. But I definitely give up my heart to you and understand that it definitely can be difficult. Those first times coming around, not having that person in your life, or not be able to, the first time even trying to call that person you can't get hold of that person, and however it is, I understand it's difficult. But in those times, you definitely gotta dig into yourself and understand that, hey, energy never dies. It only transfer. They there. He's behind me. He's with me. I feel him. Even you feel me, Nana, Grandma, I feel you. Just know that they there. You know what I'm saying? But deal with that. But also understand that it's a other side of the year first. The year first of winning. The year first of loving. The year first of doing whatever you want to do and understanding who you are. That's a year first too. And just be prepared to love and grow and know what you got to do to work. It's not easy. It don't come overnight. And understand the different type of friends you need in your life. You need your friends. Friends. Why do we need them? We need your friends. On some real shit. We need our friends. Got your party friends, your business friends, your set it off friends, your opposite sex friends, and your day one friends. Trust and believe you need them. Choose them wisely. But you need them in your life. Listen, it's about love. It's like moving forward. It's about moving past all the difficult obstacles in our life. The year first definitely could be difficult. The year first definitely can make you grow into another level in which you need to grow. But move in the way you need to move. And always know, man, you're not alone. Everybody go through what they go through. We all got a story. So we can grow from each other and we can love from each other. 2 sides of the year first. Loss and gain. But this is I Can't Say That Production presents Irresponsibly Correct. And I mean Irresponsibly Correct host Tony Romeo, man. It's been a long time, man. Year coming. I went through my year first, but I came back, do what I did. You feel what I'm saying? We're going to come back next week and do what we did.
Smoke that shit away. Roll after block. Had that black, drink that. We do it because we too smooth.